Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we beat Petrel in the radio tower, learned where Team Rocket is keeping the director. He also gave us the freaking key, the idiot. And we battled Dick, kicked his ass again, and now we're just gonna go and continue battling some more Rocket Grunts. And this one, much to my surprise, has a Muck. I think we've seen a Rocket Grunt using Muck before, but hey, I'll take it over Grimer any day. At least this one will pose at least a little bit of a challenge. Even if it is a lot lower level than pretty much the entirety of my team, and I can probably take it out with a single Confusion. Although, actually, I'm starting to reconsider that. Because Mug is kinda bulky, Confusion is kinda weak. Yeah, that's kinda what I figured. Come on, just don't poison Slowking. Anything but that. Nice. I also wonder why he's not really using any physical poison moves, because Muck is definitely more of a physical attacker. Although then again, there aren't really all that many physical poison moves, to be honest. You have Poison Fang and Poison Tail, neither of which makes sense on Muck, because Muck doesn't have fangs nor a tail. There's Poison Jab, but that's too powerful for Muck to know at that low of a level, and then there's Gunk Shot, which is even more powerful. I guess there's Poison Sting, but I don't think Muck learns that either, because he doesn't have any stingers or anything. I think really the only... I know Muck does learn Poison Jab and Gunk Shot, but not until many levels higher. You know, I kinda really want to use a Grimer or Muck or on one of my teams in one of my Pokemon LPs eventually. There's just not a lot of games in which Grimer and Muck are handily accessible. It's quite a shame. Because when you look at Pokemon like Geodude and Zubat and Oddish and all that stuff, they are handily accessible in pretty much every Pokemon game. And that's kinda lame. I mean, gotta give some of the rarer ones a chance, you know? Let's see here. How do I get this puzzle to work? Well, let's just battle this chump. Fork over your goods. Wait, he's not a Rocket Grunt. What's he doing in here? He's a burglar. And why does he look like the protagonist from Watch Dogs? Take a close look at it when his sprite appears again after I kick his ass. He definitely looks like that boring-ass guy from Watch Dogs. Oh, that has gotta be one of the most disappointing games I've played in 2014. Even though I've only played it for like half an hour before I got so bored with it that I didn't want to play it anymore. It's like Assassin's Creed meets Grand Theft Auto, except it's just not fun at all. I don't know, they just made it ridiculously bland. And the hacking was way overrated as well. I was expecting you to be able to do like cool stuff, but instead it just press square and make the street lights green or something. Anyway, just to go back to battling the burglary. And he's also using Coughings. Come on, like we haven't seen enough of those already. Ooh, Magmar, that's different. You won't see a Team Rocket Grunt using that one. Alright, Magmar level 25. Ha, my Magmar's better than yours. But you're not gonna see mine because my Feraligatr is gonna kick your ass right now. Awesome. And that should get him to level 31, because Magmar does yield some beefy experience. Not gonna learn a new move, because he learned Agility last level. I think next move he's gonna learn is, I think, Screech or Slash. I'm pretty sure Feraligatr gets Screech. Anyway, here you find a Smoke Ball, which is a pretty decently useful held item if you're frustrated with wild Pokemon. Anyway, here's another Burglar. Don't really know why they're down here. I mean, doesn't really look like there's much to steal. With a Growlithe. I don't really know why burglars... Pretty much all the burglars in the Pokemon franchise, they mainly use fire types. I don't know why. Seems like those would be better suited to, say, an arsonist. But that hasn't been a trainer class in any of the Pokemon games. Would be kinda weird. Then again, burglars commit crimes, arsonists commit crimes, so why not include arsonists? Maybe make it a plot point, like maybe have an arsonist burn down the player character's house. That'd be an interesting... I guess, I don't know if it's really a plot twist, but it'd definitely be an interesting development. Like, make sort of a darker Pokemon game. Like, have the evil organization actively go after, like, the protagonist's mom or something. Because the protagonist's mom is virtually never involved in the plot in any way. I think they can definitely do more with that. But no, that's probably gonna scare the kiddies if mom gets kidnapped or something. Anyway, we did open the puzzle by sheer accident. So let's go and battle this chump. Or I think it's a chick actually. With the purple hair. Why do they have purple hair? And in this sprite it looks more pinkish. Very confusing. Anyway, it's a Gloom. Not gonna be much of a problem for Pinsir. Let's go and give him some of that strength. I'm still not entirely sure what the hell the deal is with Strength's animation. Like, why is he shrinking and glowing red? Anyway, Mega Drain, that's not gonna do a damn thing. Silly Gloom. Then again, I guess it's really the best thing he can do. Because Gloom's level up move pool is pathetic. Pretty much Absorb, Mega Drain, Giga Drain, then a bunch of powder moves, Acid, I think Synthesis, and then you probably have like 80% of its move pool right there. Another Gloom, because screw variety. Also, screw Weepin' Bell, apparently. I don't even think have we even seen a Weepin' Bell yet? I know there was Sprout Tower, we had a whole bunch of Bellsprout overload at the beginning of the game, but it's pretty much been the Audition Gloom show the entire way since then. It's quite a shame as well, because I kind of like the Bellsprout line. I remember when I was a kid, that one episode of the first series in the Pokemon League with that kick-ass Bellsprout. That was awesome. Made me want to use a Bellsprout in... I think I was playing Yellow at the time. Except Bellsprout wasn't nearly as kick-ass in the games as it was in the anime. And recently even, in the X and Y series of the anime, they had the 4th gym battle, I think last week. Or, yeah, I think last week. They had a pretty kick-ass Weepin' Bell in that battle as well. If you haven't seen that episode yet, I think you can still find it on YouTube or something, probably. That was a kick-ass freaking Weepin' Bell. Now we just need a kick-ass Victory Bell to appear at some point in the franchise, because James did have one, but it wasn't really that kick-ass. Just like every other Pokemon that belongs to Team Rocket, it kinda just got its ass kicked over and over again and didn't really ever do much. Anyway, Eradicate. Ooh, nice. Weak to fighting. That thing is going to get wrecked. Alright, Pinsir. Have at him. Karate chomp him in half. Seems kinda weird that a giant evil-looking beetle would just dish out karate chops. And a Golbat. That's not really something I'm comfortable with Pinsir taking on. So, Slowking. Leave him to you. With your crappy-ass confusion move. Could probably take a bite. Yep. Well, let's see if he doesn't flinch me then. Come on, come on. Nice. That 30% flinch chance can be a real dick, but luckily it's not really... Oh, come on. Wing attack, okay, yeah. Screw going for a super effective move that can also make me flinch. Let's go for a not super effective move with no additional effects. That's totally a winning strategy right there. Alright, Team Rocket Grunt. Blast it. It's your own damn fault, man. You messed up. Also, they don't even give the grunts names. Oh, someone was walking up there. Probably another grunt. Yep. And look over there, on the left, it's the director. Even though the playable character shouldn't even be able to know he's there because, you know, he can't see him from where he is. He's behind a wall. But we, as the omniscient onlookers, I guess, can know such things before the protagonist actually does. Anyway, we fought Mugs before and now we're right back to Grimers for some reason. I don't know what's up with that, but it does survive the strength and goes for Mud Bomb. I think that's... Wow, oh, I forgot, Bug also resists ground. I'm a little... I don't know, I pretty much have the majority of the type chart memorized pretty well, but there's always a few things that just... I keep forgetting. Like, I keep forgetting whether fighting resists Bug or not. Oh, yes, finally he learns X-Scissor. I think the only bug move Pinsir can actually learn. So let's teach him that, get rid of Revenge, because when have I even used that recently? And out comes a Weezing. Finally, we're getting some evolved Pokemon for once. Let's get Slowking back out. Slowking is really running the show here with all these poison types we've been facing for the last, like, 3 episodes. Smokescreen, bloody hell. Also, he's actually faster. I know Slowking is no speedster, but Weezing isn't that fast either. Ah, crap. Assurance. Alright. Damn, oh, critical hit. Come on, Slowking, gotta make this count. Weezing's not as bulky as Mux, so this... Oh, there we go, right back at you with the critical hit, Weezing. Suck it. And no level 31, not quite. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Who the hell laughs like that? I have heard some weird laughs in my time, but that's gotta be up there. Even though it's not a sound effect, you can't really hear it. I'll dispose of it. How did I get this far? Well, you can chalk that up to your admin telling me where to go and giving me the key. I wonder if all these grunts think Petrel is an idiot as well. Because holy crap, he has got to be one of the worst villains ever. I mean, the only way he could have been an even worse villain is if he personally escorted us to where they're keeping the director. I mean, luckily he didn't do that, but what he did was still pretty damn atrocious. And freaking self-destruct, man. Oh well, Pinsir had a good run. Let's see, for Alligator, I guess, because I can't see what he's gonna send out next. Coughing, oh sure. Not even a Rattata or something, just another coughing. Let's just hope this one doesn't blow up in my face either. I don't know if the Surf is gonna one-hit KO him though. Nice. And I'm not even within torrent range. Because I'm gonna do basic math here. I'm pretty sure 39 is higher than a third of 96. Because a third of 96 would be 32. There, that wasn't that hard. Cuban is doing great. Which Pokemon do you like best? Out of the ones on my team, probably for Alligator, because he's my starter and he's kick-ass. Anyway, a TM Sleep Talk. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Oh well, who, what, you came to rescue me? Thank you. What's happening there? Well, Team Rocket is... Oh, thank you for the card key. Card key? Wouldn't such a thing be called a key card? Pretty sure that's what you call, like, a pass that opens doors for you. A key card, not a freaking card key. It's also like a credit card, not a card credit. I wonder if that's like a localization error, or if that's just intentional. Anyway, there's also an amulet coin if you want to go and farm some money. And now we're in the basement of the department store for some reason. So let's go back out, and now that we have the key card, or card key, whatever the hell you want to call it, we can go back to the radio tower, go to a different part of it, and fight more Team Rocket guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.